and it always cuts off before it ever ends. So,
It's okay. It's
all
okay.
right. So, for those who might be coming in right away, I don't think anybody is yet, but this is Jen Jacobs, and we're going to give Vicky a few minutes to get it shared out, and then we'll get started.
Perfect. And is there a link that I can share as well?
YouTube. We're streaming to YouTube under
Oh,
Abyss
okay.
Paranormal.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
What is that?
Do you hear little noises?
Yeah.
My son upstairs on his PlayStation.
My kid too. I swear, he was always
Being
like, "What is that?
aggressive.
Rage quitting or something?" He was always screaming and yelling and getting mad at the game. And it's like, why are you unhealthy to yourself? Get off the game.
Oh, he's probably yelling at his cousin because they play together. Yeah, they're they're
I am
go
live
ahead.
right now. Period. Oh, here we go. All right. Well, hi, Mr. Rogers. That's somebody new to me.
Hello.
And then Dina Ruben. So Ruben is a part of our group. That's my husband.
Oh, hi,
And then
Ruben.
Dina is a friend friend of the group. Uh, Vicky's having problems. Give me just a second.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. So, is Mr. Rogers somebody you know?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
oh,
know.
you're.
Do I know them?
I yeah, never seen him before. Nice, come, welcome to the show. Dina, you're not late, by the way, honey. We just got started. We're just waiting on Vicky. So, oh, so my husband's a computer tech, and
Okay.
Dina used to be. I mean, she's still technically. You never not one, right? But she got out of it, and so she has all these extra computer parts that she's not wanting anymore, trying to get rid of. So she's going to send him home with my husband when we go up there in August for Global Ghost Time. Have you heard about that? You know
I
about
used to,
Global Ghost?
that's how I know you. I know
Oh,
your team because I
okay.
sit on the board of Global Ghost Hunt.
How come
Eclipse
I don't know
Paranormal.
you?
Do what?
How come I don't know you then? I'm confused. I feel like we would have met.
I don't know if we ever did. I helped Brian for quite a while. We had Collingwood Art Center that first time,
Okay.
and my friend's daughter was trying. So it was not pretty.
Oh,
Something was trying to attack her, and it was telling her, "Yeah, you'd have to go back and watch that video."
okay.
Like,
Yeah, it's been a few years.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I remember your team because I was like, "Wait, I know them. How do I know them?" And then it hit. Yeah, that's how. Because
I got
I help with promotions.
gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
I don't know why we didn't talk about that before the show to, whatever, but
Hey, it's all good. But yeah, she was at we had Collingwood that first time, Collingwood Art Center in Toledo.
yes. Uh-huh.
And I was actually doing an Estes method and they came and got me because she was just sitting there just rocking and crying. And her
Oh.
mom was sitting beside of her and she was like, something's wrong with her. And she told her mom, she goes, don't fucking touch me. Oh,
Ooh.
she was screaming. She said, they're telling me if I go ahead of you to go down the steps, you're going to push me down the steps. Oh, it was crazy.
Oh my
It took
gosh.
me, I think, 2 hours to get her grounded outside.
Oh my gosh.
It was bad.
I don't remember. I feel like I should remember that.
And then we had the Hinsdale house the second time. And we were laughing about it yesterday. My daughter was our camera person. And
Uh-huh.
they were laughing about, like, we went to Pine Lawn Manor yesterday and did a tour because I'm doing an event there with the owner
Mm-hmm.
on October 31st. So we went there. I no longer have the YouTube channel.
Oh, you don't. I mean, is it an old link? Maybe. Does it
And
have
it's
old
old.
stuff?
We haven't posted anything on there for a very long time.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, I don't know if that's even the link anymore. I don't really remember.
Oh hell no to the Hinsdale house. She said.
So we went to the Hinsdale house for the second one, and like yesterday we went to Pine Lawn Manor. And my teammate Becky looks at me and I was like, Xander, do you want to film for he went with me yesterday. He's 10. And I said, do you want to film us walking around? He goes, yeah, I'll do it. Becky goes, well, hopefully he does a better job than Ariana did. Because when she would film, all you could see was her knees for a long time. Like she held it down and you would see her knees. And then she'd hold it up, like the iPad, and then
Yep.
it'd come back down. And you'd see her knees again. And then she'd hold it back up. So yeah, you see a lot of her genes in that.
That's really funny
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, technically, we've already kind of started the show, so we'll go ahead and start the introductions. Jen, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself? We now know that you're from Global Ghost Hunt. That's new.
I had sat on there for a while. Um, so oh my gosh. I started with the team out of where was it? Fort Wayne, Indiana. And I joined and I became the chapter lead director person because I was already like, I was like, okay, we should go here, here, and here. So I was booking locations. And then I just kind of decided to quit that team and start my own. And I started my own back in 2013. And then I started the Women of the Paranormal event in 2018. So 2018, I started all my conferences. And in 2016, I joined the North American Dogman Project, which I was the Indiana state rep for a very, very long time. 2 years ago, I was promoted to regional director, which takes care of 15 states in the Midwest. And now, when I took that position, my friend Tamala, that also ghost hunts with us, she took over Indiana, and she lives about 20 minutes from me. She was with us yesterday too when we went to Pine Lawn. And she took over Indiana. I got a promotion to an officer, like I'm third in charge of the NADP now. And she is now the Region 2 director. I'm like, good luck, you have 15 states. And then like I just continually just kind of added conferences here and there, and they're all fundraisers for domestic violence shelters or, you know, look like food banks that give back to the community, to those in need. And then we added one more we can talk about later. That will be October 31st, and it's actually a fundraiser for a location.
Okay.
And
Do you have a link to your upcoming event so that we can put it?
I sure do. Where do I
Okay.
add? Do I send it to you?
Sure, if you want to, that'd be fine.
I'm not
Okay.
sure how to add anything in this chat.
Are you able to comment on there? On the chat box on the side?
No,
You're
I
not.
am not.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you can just send it to me and
I
then
will.
I'll share it over.
I will send this on private chat. Yes.
Okay.
So it is. If I can type.
By the way, Air 5 for the donations you're doing. That's fantastic.
Thank you. North American Dogman Project is a very long one
Okay.
to think about. And then I will share the one conference website, but don't go to it. It's just like published. That's about it.
Okay.
It's for next year. Yeah, I have to build it yet.
Okay, I gotcha.
And then I will let me go onto Facebook and I will find the event for October 31st.
Okay.
And
And just for everybody watching, what state are you currently in?
Indiana.
Indiana. Okay. So this is achievable for us here in the Midwest, just so everybody knows.
I was going to say my Facebook's acting really weird.
Oh, looks like you're calling me. Maybe I hit it.
Maybe because I hung up on you.
Okay. I was just scrolling through my thing or whatever, and the next thing I know, it was calling. I think, yeah, it looks like I called you. Awesome.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I should have answered.
Could you imagine? Just be nothing but feedback.
It would have been horrible. And I'm sending you one more. There you go.
Okay.
So I think that's all of them. I hope so.
Okay. Give me just a second, everybody.
I think that's plenty.
Did you send it messenger or email?
I sent it through the private chat here.
Oh,
Can you access
I have
that?
never accessed that. I don't know. Oh, wait, I see something. What is that? Ooh, girl. Okay.
I tried to warn you.
All right, let me see if I can get all these in one. Be patient with me, everyone. Okay, come on, Liz. You can do this. Copy. We'll go back to the chat. Okay, there's one. Let me know if they're not showing up either for you guys. I know last time I was trying to share links and it didn't seem to work. So
They're popping up.
they are popping up for you. Okay.
Yep. Whether they work or not, I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out here in a minute because I know Dina. Dina's going to be all over this. Dina's going to go in and try like every one of them and then let us know. We're almost there.
Oh, you're fine. And then you got the really, really long one.
Okay.
My allergies are kicking my ass. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm all itchy and I want to sneeze, but I can't sneeze.
So Ruben's been doing yard work lately. So he comes in and his nose is just, and I'm like, oh, you've been sneezing a lot, huh? So,
Yeah.
all right. I got them all shared out. Everybody go and click
Thank
and
you.
do your little exploring. And now, tell us a little bit about the dog man, the North American dog man.
So dogmen are seen around the world. They're not just specific here in the US. They can be seen in the country. They've been seen in cities.
Okay.
Like they've been seen in Chicago even, going
Okay.
into abandoned warehouses. They've been seen in Europe. The Beast de Javandon. I think that's how you say it. I torture it every time. It was over in France. And then they have the black dog in the UK. Michigan actually is one of the best known. It's the Michigan Dog Man. There was an article back in the 1800s wrote about this beast that they saw that looked like a werewolf.
Okay.
You've got the Rougarou in Louisiana. Then you have the Beast of Bray Road. There was it just went out my brain. The Germantown werewolf. Then there was the Defiance. What was it called? It's in Ohio, in northern Ohio. Germantown is down by Cincinnati. I've actually
Okay.
investigated there with the founder, Jody Cook. He's in the area down there. So we went out with him. And then there's one in Defiance, Ohio, too.
Okay.
So they have
So,
Dogman, they have Bigfoot, they have all kinds of stuff over there.
what about like? Okay, so out of curiosity, have you heard about any sightings here in Missouri?
I can answer that question in a moment.
Okay,
I
we're
have,
getting
I can
we're
have,
getting
I
well,
actually, I take care of the website. I take care of the emails. I take care of, like, if you report a sighting, that comes to me. It's
okay.
nothing else, unless you go on the Facebook page. So, and what I've done to like organize us is I created spreadsheets that has sightings on them
I got you.
to make our lives easier. And I just
Well,
have to log into
since you're
to
part of
log into
DGH,
the
you know where we're investigating at this year, and there's a
I'm
supposed.
no longer part of it. I
Oh, you're
haven't been
not
for a
anymore.
couple
Okay,
years. No, I
okay.
haven't been. No,
So
I was the first year.
okay, so we're investigating Emmaus Asylum in Marthasville, Missouri,
Oh wow.
and it's a massive place, and it sits. There's like 300 acres of woods all
Yes.
around it.
I want to go there.
Oh, you know where it's at?
Oh yeah. And
Okay.
I know the one lady that runs it. That
Yeah, I
works.
interviewed her last week.
Yeah, I
So
know who she is. The Bigfoot gal.
the what is? I'm sorry.
Bigfoot.
The Bigfoot.
Is she on Blondes and Booze?
Huh?
You said it's the big asylum out there, right?
It's called Emmaus Asylum. I didn't say. I didn't. Well, it is. Yeah, it's massive. I did say that. I guess.
Yeah, it's spelled Main.
Or Emmaus.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She Oh, I forgot her name.
That's so funny.
I forgot her
Me
name.
too. Since you've said something, I'm like, oh my gosh, how rude of me.
Krista.
I just talked to her last week.
Krista. That's her name. Is that the
Oh,
one you're thinking of?
I don't think that's it.
Then we might be thinking of a different place.
Or different owners.
Maybe. She
So
helps.
I'm
I'm
sorry, go
looking at
ahead.
the spreadsheet. I'm trying to get it to load.
Okay. Mandy.
Actually have been reports to
You do?
us from Missouri.
Okay.
Dogman. I
Hey
can't
John.
release anything because we haven't talked to them, but I've got 2 reports sitting in my file right now.
Okay. So the reason why I'm asking is, and the woman's name is Mandy, by the way, that owns it.
Okay.
Okay. So there's supposed claims though of like a cryptid in the woods, and they can't really explain what they think it is. I mean, they're torn on what it might be. But somebody had mentioned Dogman, and I don't remember if it was she or if it was somebody in the chat or something like that. And so now I'm like, that's coincidental because I have you coming on the show, you know. And I was like, it's Dogman. I don't know anything about this, you know, and uh, I don't know, kind of scary.
Is it MS Village?
I mean, no. I don't
That's
think it was
what.
ever Village. It might have been at one time or another, but
How do you spell it again?
E
EM.
M M AUS, Emmaus Asylum. Asylum, not asylum. Good lord.
Haunted. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Isn't it
Haunted
beautiful?
MS. I like to get out there. I was telling Becky about it. I was like, we need to go here. Yeah, that's the one she does the Bigfoot stuff for.
Okay, and I was going to say, I could have sworn that they did say that they had some Bigfoot
Yep.
people come out to investigate, but I don't know that they
Mhm.
ever spotted anything or anything like that, but
Yeah,
um
that's the one that. Yeah, That's the one that. Yeah, Krista Tweedy, director of Bigfoot expeditions out there.
oh, that's who you're talking. I thought you meant the owner of
No,
Emmaus. That's who
I'm
I was
talking
trying
to
to.
her.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're
That's where our
fine.
confusion was going.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I didn't they have an event out there just a couple weeks ago with speakers? I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
I'm
know.
thinking of something else. Okay, I'm going to shut up now.
I was gonna say I have no idea.
I'm like, maybe I'm seeing things.
No, and you may not be. I just don't know.
I
um
was thinking they had something out there with cryptids.
Well,
Maybe not.
and that's what I'm saying. They think that there's something out there in the woods. They don't know exactly what it is, and so that's why I was kind of curious because I know somebody had mentioned possibly the dog man or whatever, and
Yeah.
I'm like I know nothing about it. So
Yeah, it's you know, do you follow very many cryptids? Or do
I
you
I mean
really
I've read up on them. I used to do a show on them, but I don't know much about them myself.
it seems like every year there's a new popular cryptid. So there for a while it was, Bigfoot's always going to be famous and popular. And then for a while it was Dogmen, and then it was Wendigos, and then it was SWs. And now the new thing this year, I'm not saying it.
It took me a minute. I was like, oh, she's funny. Go ahead though.
Tamala, no. No. So so this year new thing seems to be vampires.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
like every year it changes a little bit.
I
And I'm
gotcha.
like, that's interesting. So let me tell her I'm on a podcast. She's like, oh, sorry. So, but yeah, it's like every year it's a different thing anymore.
Right. And that
So,
makes sense. They're fads, the kind of thing. Like everybody's
right.
so enamored by it or whatever until like it burns out. So Ruben,
Yes. Yes.
Ruben put it. Yes, Ruben. That's what she meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dina's like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
We actually say it a lot in our group because one of our group members, he's not really a part anymore. He moved to further away, so he can't really participate. But
Yeah.
anyways, he absolutely refuses to say the word, and if you say it around him,
Oh,
he
yeah. My kids lose it.
yeah. So we just said it all the time to torture him.
And see that they say if you say it, it draws it to you. So I'm
Yes.
like, I don't need that in my life. I got enough going on as it is. but
Oh
but
yes, and so John there with Crossover Paranormal Society, he was the one I was talking about earlier. He's either north or south. I can never remember. But anyway, Black Eyed Children. That's
yeah.
his sphere. He does not do well with the idea of them.
Yeah, he's right though. For a long time it was them. Like the
Right.
black-eyed children, and then what was it? Like UFOs are always popular, and there for a while it was all UFOs.
Uh huh.
And it just seems to change like every year there's a new popularity. And for a long time it was Mothman.
That I remember. I remember that
Yes.
one. And
So it's like
it's funny that you say the vampire thing because I feel like that should have been like back when like Twilight came out or something. And
there's all I like watch it on TikTok. I'm like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about that one. But I guess like there's a gentleman on TikTok that these people are threatening because he's talked about them. Yeah, I don't know how true that is. I'm just going off of the what I seen on TikTok. So like if you watch now, all these vampire things are coming up. So
gotcha.
he also hates mashed potatoes.
That's John he's referring to. He hates black-eyed children and mashed potatoes.
You almost said black-eyed peas, didn't you?
I did.
And mashed potatoes because we're talking about food.
I'm hungry, girl.
Me
Um,
too.
okay, and Dina, I believe in big ass owls, not Mothman. But okay, so now we know a little bit more about like what you're into regarding cryptids. Um, tell us, what do you do for a living?
I work in the RV industry.
Is
I'm
she still
sorry.
talking to
I
you?
I found no, it's importante.
Okay,
No, it's actually she it was important why she called.
okay.
Um it yeah, it was important.
Do you need to go?
No, 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 no.
Okay,
I can answer through this. Oh, I have to do some. I'm so sorry. Like
it's
we
okay.
have to somebody is trying to log into some stuff they're not supposed to be in.
Okay,
So I have to change this really quick.
okay, no problem.
So talk amongst yourselves. Like, do you remember that Saturday Night Live skit?
Everybody, take a break. Go take a pee. Smoke a
Right,
cigarette. What you gotta
right,
do?
right. Okay, we're good. So
That
I'll
was
do
really
that.
quick.
Okay, he's like, just take care of it later. Okay, gotcha. I got you.
Okay.
So I'm like, I can't do anything right now. I'm on a podcast. But yeah. See what I was talking about? I'm like, I take care of all that stuff now. But
Okay.
hmm, okay. So
Okay.
so I work in the RV industry, and then I also own like I just started the new job I was telling you about because I went to school for travel and hospitality right after high school. I was like, that sounds like fun, free travel. And I really didn't know what I want to do when I grow up. I still don't know what I want to do when I grow up. Like that's what I did. And then I went to college for criminal justice and did forensics. And so I was telling you that I had my toes in the travel industry. I got out and then I started planning my conferences. And then I planned like multiple like investigations for my ghost hunting team, Eclipse Paranormal. Like I plan our public investigations, I book our hotels, I do all that, and then we're planning NADP stuff, and I'm planning that. I plan our conferences we hold. So I was like, why not just get back in there full time? That way, you know. So right now, I like I was telling you, I had found this really cool vacation place that will train you. It's called Pixie Vacations.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, so I love amusement parks too. We have season passes to Six Flags in the Midwest. So we love amusement parks. I'm like, okay, so let's do Disney. And they do Universal too. And I'm halfway done with my Disney training. And I believe it said it would be 40 hours to complete everything so you can actually start selling packages. So I'm telling the lady, like, you have to fill out your application. I'm like, oh, I want to do haunted tours, like officially, like do haunted tours, like my friend does them, but I would do them here in the States. I don't want to really compete with her because she's really good at what she does. And so I would like to do them here in the States, just part time. And then, you know, book the Disney trips and the Universals and the cruises. And I was telling you about those awesome vacation packages they have.
Okay, and that's the reason why I'm having her talk about this, guys, because seriously, it sounds so awesome. If I anyways,
So, so
Pixie
like
Vacation, guys. That's what it's called.
that's it's Pixie Vacations by Jenn on Facebook. But I was just so shocked. So you guys can answer me. I'll wait for somebody to answer me. So when you think of Disney, what do you think of?
I
Like,
know what I think of, and I already
yep,
answered, so it's up to you
yep.
guys now.
So if somebody wants to say what you think of when you hear Disney, just let me know. I'll wait. They're very quiet. Your husband's not
Well,
saying
we
anything.
don't have very many viewers a lot of the time, so it's
Your
most
hus-
some of the people that actually watch. They go in later and watch it. So
Yeah, but your husband's not saying anything.
I
He wants
know
to,
that's
yeah.
really weird for him. He might be driving home.
Oh, so when I thought, Disneyland, the cruises, and Disney World.
The strong girl on on Encanto.
Close enough. So as I got to doing my training, I was like, holy cow. They have like river cruises through Europe. They have National Geographic expeditions to Antarctica, the Arctic, the Galapagos Islands, Australia. And then they have the Disney Adventures, which is really awesome. Like Egypt, Chichen Itza. Then they have the 3 and 4 day escapes to like Rome and Paris, Paris, and I don't remember where else I told
There
you.
was a lot of places.
I
Barcelona was on it.
Yes, yes. And I was just floored. I was like, "Oh my gosh." So I was like, "They offer so much." And I'm like, this is awesome. This is great. I can do this. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm excited, and I don't know that I could ever afford it, but it gives me something to work toward. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Because
yeah. And like when I applied, I was like, "Oh, well, because I filled my application out and I was like, I want to do haunted tours." And the one gal, she replied, she goes, "That's so cool."
it
She's like,
is
"That's so
cool.
awesome to like plan that." But I was telling you earlier that I had something funny happen. So
Yes.
we have our groups for agents. And the one gal asked who the agent is for Grant Wilson today. And my brain went, I said, "Oh my gosh, I thought you were talking about Grant Wilson from
I did too.
from
Or
Ghost
Ghost
Hunters."
Hunters.
I
Yeah.
said, and I was getting ready to tell you who his manager is and his email. I was like, "Oh my god." So, and I was like, "Oh, she does not mean him."
That's exactly where my mind went to.
Yeah. And I said, I had posted on Facebook and I told Becky, I said, "I think I'm a little bit too involved in the paranormal right now." I said my brain automatically went
Not
to
possible.
Ghost Hunters.
Not possible.
I was like, yeah, yeah,
uh,
that's where my brain went. It was kind of funny.
so you did throw out the acronym. Can you tell everybody again, please, what NA D D?
DP, North American Dogman Project.
There it is. So when you
Jody
guys
couldn't
hear
have
her
picked
say
a
that, that's what
shorter. Do what?
I was gonna say. When you hear her say that acronym, that's what she's referring to.
Jody couldn't have picked a shorter name for the team, could he?
So you should see where I work at. I can't say it out loud.
Yeah.
5 letters long. It's just the name of our organization. It's
Oh
five,
wow.
and they're not small words. They're big.
Oh
Developmental
yes.
disability. And then
Yep.
it's massive. So we took it down. It's just 5 letters.
Yeah.
So,
I get that. So,
um,
but
okay.
yeah.
So tell us a little bit. So you're on top of the cryptid stuff and your work. You also are a paranormal investigator. You
Yep.
said so. Tell us some of your favorite spots that you've been to.
So Tamala, the one that called me,
Uh huh.
she actually runs a location here close to me, and that's actually where we met. Is like they were doing tours way back when, and
Uh
she
huh.
came to one of them. We hit it off, and she joined my team, and now she helps. She's a volunteer there,
Okay.
and I'm not going to say where it is
Okay.
because they made me mad, but that's okay. And that's okay. So I love Ohio State Reformatory. It's my favorite place. I like Brushy Mountain. That place is so huge. If you haven't been there, it
Okay.
would take, oh my gosh. Becky and I were talking. We would love to go back. It would take at least 3 to 4 days to investigate that fully. It's so big
Wow.
and so active.
That would be
And
so cool.
And here in Indiana, our favorite place is Randolph County Asylum. Have you been?
What county asylum?
Randolph County?
Randolph. I heard of that, haven't I? I've heard of that.
Probably. It's quite popular. Yep. And then we we love that place. There's just Ohio State Reformatory, Brushy Mountain. Yeah, all of Ronnie D's places in Tennessee are great. Both at Old South Pittsburgh Hospital, Old Harriman Hospital. Yeah, he has great locations too. It
I
seems
would.
it and Collingwood Art Center in Toledo, where we had the first global ghost hunt event
Mhm,
at.
mhm.
That place is awesome too. We need to get back there. So we didn't even get. We would. We. I'd say 2 nights would be enough to get there because it used to be
I'm sorry. Scared the poop out of me. What is
because it
wrong with
used to be an old. It was an old convent, and they turned it into a school. And they still
that? Okay.
have the nuns. They call them cells. Like they still have the nuns' cells, like their rooms where they stayed at. They still have those in there.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Would
you're
you
fine.
hush? There must be something in the yard because her hair's sticking up on her back. So it must be another animal.
Just wait till mine barks.
Okay.
I have a dog girl.
Stop. Enough. Hey, hey. It's fine. It's fine. Seriously. Go lay down. Good girl. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I understand. Mine's laying here snoozing.
She's not done. Don't. Good girl. Okay. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. Oh,
Oh, you're
Bellwitch
fine.
Cave. Yeah, that's where Vicky wants to go. She wants to go there. That's one of her goals. Have you been there by chance?
No, I've not. That one. Yeah, I know a gal that went there this past weekend.
Dog man. She's just yelling it now. Dog man.
It's okay.
I think she's wanting to know more about it. Maybe. Okay,
So,
so you said it kind of does look like a werewolf, though. You said it was like a black.
so there's 7 variants of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
Just in
seven.
the North American region.
That's a good question. I just know there's 7 variants that's been
Okay.
seen. Some look more hyena-like. Some look like the Van Helsing
Okay.
werewolves. If you look at the Beast of Seven Shoots, if you Google that, you can see it's carrying. It looks like a little white dog. It's the Beast of Seven Shoots. It's up in Canada.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can't pull that picture up for everybody to see. Okay, so here's an artist depiction of it. I don't know if anybody can see that because I know how bad it gets, but
It's I can probably pull it up. I know which one I'm talking about, so I can pull it up.
I was gonna say, and then but yeah, there's actual images though here that
Yep, yep, that's it. That's the one.
it does. It looks kind of like a Bigfoot with a pet. That's crazy.
So I am going to send you. Can you guys share on the screen? Are you able to do that?
Yes, I can actually.
Let me see if I have it saved somewhere. But that's a mystery in itself. Here we go. Images.
I was gonna say Dina just shared one too. SasquatchChronicles.com, The Beast of Seven Shoots.
So I'm going to send you this variant in the private chat. I'm going to see if it'll work.
Okay.
and it did not. So I can send it to you in a message on Facebook. There you are. There you go.
Okay.
That's the 7 variants. And
Oh,
if you look at the Beast of 7 shoots, that it looks like variant 3.
okay. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys,
Mhm.
but not through my phone, so y'all can see it better. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen, so if you see anything crazy, don't mind it. Okay. Also share. Oh, why is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, can you guys see? Can you
There you
guys
go.
see that? And which one? You said which one? I'm sorry. Oh, number 3.
Yep. It
Yep, I
looks a
see
lot
that.
like it.
It does. It really does. I see the hyena looking one, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that one's kind of creepy.
The first one looks like something off Twilight, Canine Variant 1.
The second one looks like a nightmare.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I
And then
think.
Variant 3
Hmm.
looks like a werewolf on steroids.
So the spines with the tail, that sounds like a chupacabra. No, it's not a chupacabra. Oh shit. What? I don't think it is. But no, dogmen don't have spines on it that I know of. Not that I'm aware of. I can ask.
Variant have a mohawk of spine from head. Oh, okay. I see what you're referring to.
I know they say some of the chupacabras do.
That they do have the spines on the back.
Mhm. Yep.
The canine one looks like a hyena, although the dire wolf exists. I've not heard of that one. Have you heard of the dire wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the theories that these are dire wolves that
Oh,
still
something I thought
exist.
was extinct.
Yep.
I know nothing. I gotta Google again.
Google. But yeah, the ones that I've seen are that variant 3, between variant 3 and variant 1 on that bottom row, the canine ones.
Yes. Yes.
The variant 1 canine and variant 3. Those are the two I've seen.
Okay. One of the questions earlier too was the Missouri sightings. Did they mention like what area in Missouri they saw those? One.
I got out of the email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I can't release anything until we've talked to them.
Oh yeah, you're good anyway. That's
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, here's some articles. They're saying dire wolves really the world's first de-extinct species.
Hmm.
They look like they're from like the prehistoric era. Is that what we're looking at? Like they're like a dinosaur type wolf?
They're huge. They're absolutely huge.
Recent genetic studies have reclassified it, showing it's more closely related to African jackals than gray wolves, and a company is now attempting to de-extinct the species.
Well, we'll have a Jurassic Park Dogman
Yeah, yeah.
Island. There actually is, okay, I don't know how true this is, but somebody was talking about there's a Dogman Island in Louisiana. I don't know.
Which means they're easily migratable.
Oh, they do. They migrate between winter and summer and spring and fall. Well, spring and summer, fall and winter.
So much like birds, actually. Okay.
Yeah. I know.
Even Time magazine has a thing on it. Return of the dire wolf anyway. So
Yeah,
you're thinking that's the relation though?
they could be. Like the canine variant one could be a dire wolf.
I can see that. Oh my goodness, though. That's crazy
It,
though, because some of those that you would, if you come across something like that, you would just think it's a wolf, a large wolf, you know.
well, over by where Tamala lives at, she's friends with this lady, and this was several years ago. She said they live out by lakes, and they were,
Sorry, hold on. My dog's on my cord. Where'd it go? Cookies. Can you please get up? Can you please? You got it's wrapped around your neck. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. She just laid down at my feet and pulled the cord right off. Okay. Sorry.
oh, you're fine.
Okay, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. So, this gal that used to ghost hunt with us, she lived out by the one lake here, not far from where Tamala lives on a lake. And she drove like an Escalade. So, those are up higher. She
Yeah.
said there was a wolf that crossed in front of her out by her house, and its back on four legs was up to the hood.
Oh my god.
So it was absolutely huge. So off we went to check it out.
Of course. I mean, what else would you do?
Yeah.
That's funny though. That sounds
And
like something we'd all do in this community anyway. We'd be like, "Ooh, what is that?"
right. And off we went. Yeah. And Tamala actually has a lot of experiences out by her house with Bigfoot and Dogmen.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Um. Now, has she spotted Bigfoot, or is she seeing signs of him, like the smells and the stuff like that?
Yeah, she has right beside her house. Yeah. So last year, I did it to her this year. Last fall, she like called me and I couldn't answer and she called me back. I thought, "Oh my god, what's going on?" She goes, "Look at this." And she goes, "Look at this." And it was a big print. Like she lives by a nature trail and her backyard like runs right along the edge of it.
Okay.
And it's a short walk to the preserve and the reservoir where the cattails and stuff are. And
Okay.
there was a big old footprint. She's like, "I'm taking you out here with me." So here I am on video chat going on her journey with her. She goes, "What do you see?" And she showed me the video. You could see where something came off the trail, walk through those cattails and flatten them down. I said,
Really?
"I don't think you need to stay out there by yourself very long tonight." Yeah,
No. Oh my
yeah,
god.
you could see, and deer can't do that.
Right. Not
But it,
trample all of it. Not.
yeah, but it was a path about that wide, and it was just flat all the way from like the path all the way to the other side.
Oh my lord. Yeah. I might be boarding up my windows at that point because I'm
Oh
like,
no,
he's standing by
and
my house. He's looking in.
she's had footprints by her house. Yeah, so I put her down as a future guest. I'm not going to tell all her stories,
Okay, I
but
got you.
I'm going to share that one because I was involved in that one.
Okay.
So what I did to her about a month ago, it was March 31st. My son went to the dentist and there's a park there. And I said, and there used to be an old asylum. And he's like, "Mom, can we go ghost hunting before we go before I go to school?" I said, "All right." I said, "I don't have to be work till noon today. That's fine." So we stopped. We investigated the first cemetery and we're walking along. And behind the cemetery is a marshy swamp area.
Okay.
And I saw something move. I said, "What is that over there moving?" He goes, "No, no, I didn't see anything." He's 10. Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
And I said, "You didn't see anything move." I zoom in and it has a snout. You can see yellow eyes, and 2 pointed ears. And if you go to the NADP's website, NorthAmericanDogmanProject.com,
Uh-huh.
it's on there. Some of my photos are on there. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So so I'm like, okay, I'll look at it later. So we go to the other cemetery. And those photos are on there too. So we're walking along and I get even with her. I call her and I'm like, okay, you're going on my journey with me today. And I told my son, I said, keep an eye on the ground for prints. So we're looking down and there's claw marks in the ground.
Oh my
They're
God.
about 2 feet long. And a dog couldn't have done it. You can see like the claw marks. And are you looking at the pictures?
Yeah, I'm still here and listening. I'm just looking at your website. I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
I'm gonna
If
pull up
you
the pictures. So go ahead though.
but you see the scrapes on the ground and you know something had to be sharp and heavy to do that.
Okay.
And then you see the trail and you don't see anything. It's like a shot just down looking at the
Oh,
trail.
I see. Okay, so
And so we
let me
do our cemetery EVP sessions. We're doing all that. And it goes around in a circle. And we come out the other side and we don't see anything. We're not paying attention. And we start walking away. And I'm like, hey, I said, look, there's a clearing over here on the other side of the path. And we go in there and he looks at me. He goes, Mom, this side feels more, he goes, different than the other side. I said, it doesn't feel as intense, does it? And he's like, no, this side feels really calm compared to the side that had the cemetery. So we get in the car and I'm looking through the photos and I zoom in between the trees and there's a dog man standing there.
I'm going to share my screen now so we can see some of those images. I found them on
And
there. They're on the main page.
if you zoom in on that one photo, you can see the hair.
Okay, give me a second, then I'm going to share and. Okay, can everybody see the screen?
So that's the nature trail. So you can't see anything. There's the tracks I saw. And you know, a dog can't make that. That has to be sharp.
Right. Oh, I'm trying to zoom in. I'm trying to zoom my.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to mute it. So, okay, she's done barking for now.
Okay.
So that's, yeah, you can't see anything, right?
No,
So if you zoom in, it's like way back there on the left. There you
Okay.
go. That's between those trees.
Okay.
So you almost had your cursor on it. Go back over
Oh, okay.
and go, like I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me. Go to your left a little bit. Those trees right there is where I zoomed in on.
Okay.
Hold on
I'm going to try to zoom in with my computer screen, but it seemed to mess up last time. So let me see if I can. Oh, nope. One's too many. It won't let me do it. No, it won't let me do it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so yeah, he changed the filter on those so you can see like the pointed ears and the arm to the side. I think that's a juvenile. And do you see the eyes and the snout and then the two ears towards the top? In that?
I'm trying, like right in here.
Yep, you just right there. Yep.
I see that. I don't see the eyes just yet, but
Yeah. So it looks like hair on it.
it does because you can see like the fuzz around the
Yeah.
edges. And then like right here, I'm wondering about that. Is that leaves or is that the eyes that you're
That's
talking about?
leaves.
Okay,
Because
I
if you
can't
go
really
towards
tell.
the top, you can see the ears.
It's right here.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
even that is strange. Even to see something like that in the like, you'd be like, what?
Yeah, that's the second time we've seen stuff.
It's a pretty area though too, but those claw marks is what that's creepy. That I if I saw that, I'd be like, okay, we gotta go.
Oh no, I was like, what's here? But yeah, there's nothing that can make those claw marks. The closest thing that reminds me of that is, you know how you'll have your trowel when you're digging dirt in your garden, like, you know,
Yes.
with the points on it. That's the closest thing I can think of.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
nobody would be carrying that around in the on a
No,
nature trail, running or going for a walk.
unless they want to get in trouble for supposed suspicion of digging on the lands.
Or yeah.
Goodness, I can't talk.
But yeah, there's like older people out there that walk around by themselves. People bike out there. I'm like, oh, I wouldn't be out here by myself. But I just kept quiet, didn't say anything. And my son's like, okay, mom, we're just going to wait on them to leave so we can do our EVP session so they don't think we're crazy.
um. Okay, so has the dog man have like a history though of like attacking humans and stuff like that though?
Yes,
Okay.
they can be aggressive. And I actually was talking to Jody. I was like, so this is really odd. I said they have never ever even really considered attacking us so far. Cross my fingers. Tamala has not been attacked. And they just sit and observe us. And I said, like, Tamala and I have a chat, and I asked them questions. I'm like, why do you think we've never been attacked? And he said, because I think they realize you're a mom and you have your kids with you. Now, and there's more that goes into it, but I'll just summarize it at that. But hold on a second. Sorry.
Okay. What about you guys in the chat? Have you guys ever seen Dogman? Or heard any stories around you anyway?
Sorry.
You're good.
So what did you ask me?
Oh,
I'm
I was
sorry.
asking them in the chat.
Oh,
Let's see. What did I ask you? Oh, about attacking humans, and you said that it was,
yes.
maybe because you were the mom with your kids.
And they can be aggressive. There's a lot of them scaring people. And a theory is that they love the fear and it kind of makes them laugh because people are afraid of them.
Yeah.
But the ones they've just sat and observed us. And every time I see them, I have one. Well, here's the funny thing. My youngest is always with me when I see him. I just realized that because the first time I saw him, I was pushing him in a stroller.
Uh-huh.
And then at this park, I saw he was with me again. Huh. It's him. We'll blame him. That's
Okay,
why.
it sounds like a plan. I would.
It's his
Like, it's
fault.
all you, dude.
They're all in. It's all you. You attract them. But the first time I think it was a juvenile that was watching us because you ghost hunt. When you feel like something's watching you, you turn around and take pictures.
Yes.
So I was taking pictures and I didn't see anything. When I turned around and looked, there was nothing there. And I started taking pictures, and when I started going through the pictures, it was squatted down beside the fence line. Like, so when you would
Like it
look, it
was
looked like it was
watching.
just part of the fence.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, so they're protective.
Well, I can tell you about the first experience. So they would come over. We were at my mom's when I saw this, and my oldest son stayed with her, and they would come up. He was like a PS4 kid or whatever, a PlayStation kid, still is. And one theory is that these juveniles are attracted to younger kids because of the excitement, and they're like, oh, well, what are they doing? So they would come up and knock on the windows and stuff, and you could hear them on the roof at night. And I actually let our aunt's dog out. Like, the dog would come between my mom's house and my aunt's house, and I let her out one night, and they never bothered her, but I heard a grunt and a growl on the roof. Yes.
Wow.
And they say mind, it's called mind speak. Have you ever heard of that?
Uh-uh.
So it's
I
called,
haven't.
they
At
call it
first, it
mind
sounded
speak.
familiar, but I don't think I have.
They call it mind speak with these cryptids. And I was driving home from a ghost hunt one night, and I was maybe a quarter to a half a mile away. And the oldest one called me and said, there's something outside. And I was like, please just leave him. Like, you and I having a conversation. Like, I was saying something and you get excited and cut him off. Out of nowhere, this has not happened to me before, and it's not happened to me after, even with ghost hunting. It said, it's not us. Like, I was like, please just, and it's like, it's not us. Just cut me off. It was the craziest thing, and I've not had that happen since.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, and one night we were sitting in my mom's garage, and it's in the country, and there's a metal barn with like cows and stuff in it. And you could hear those cows kicking the metal barn because something was over there.
My gosh.
They were like kicking it. It was so loud. And
You
then
give
we
me a
actually,
good argument to not live in the country. I love the country.
but they're seen in the cities too. They've seen them, like I was telling you, in Chicago, in abandoned buildings.
Okay, but at least in the city, they have more to choose from.
They sit on roofs. Um, they're seen all over.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
not discriminatory. They're not like, okay, they're not bougie at all.
Yeah.
They're not bougie at all.
But, well, Jen, it's been over an hour. I appreciate you coming on. This was really cool because I didn't know anything about Dogman. So, you know, it was
Well,
it was
thanks for
good to
having
learn.
me. Yeah, we're going to have a conference here in Elkhart, Indiana
Okay.
on April 17th and 18th, 2027. It's Cryptids and Legends Con.
Okay.
And we're going to have panels and speakers and food trucks and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, oh, here we go. Dina has a question for you. Do you know anything about white, maybe semi-transparent humanoids that crawl on the ground and move fast like a flash?
No, and I don't think I want to.
I know. I'm like, oh God.
I do have something that's a dark shadow, though. There was an old hospital over by Cleveland in Lorain, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
We went 2 years ago. They tore it down. The black mold was so bad. It was one of the most active locations I've ever been in. It was like number 2 after OSR in the state of Ohio to me. I love that place. And we were standing upstairs in the psych center, and something told me, do not sit down. So my friend, the one that was attacked at Collingwood Arts Center.
Oh yes. Uh-huh.
She was standing beside of me, and her mom was sitting on the ground. And I was like, do not turn my back on that door we just came in. Okay, so this is really creepy, and I can see it in my mind.
Okay.
So I'm watching that door, and we're doing an EVP session. I'm just watching the door, and I see something walk through the door frame. It was about halfway up, dropped down, and started crawling along the wall. And her daughter looked at me. I said, you see that? And she goes, yep, I saw that. I said, hey guys, I said, we need to get up and move. I said, I don't think we're getting anything here. I said, let's go on through the double doors and let's go to the next area. When I got out that double door, I told them what I saw. They're like, what's going on? I said, we need to get Marty up here now, and he needs to get us out. And they're like, what did you see? And I told them, And her daughter's like, I saw it too. She's like, she's not joking. I saw it too. And my
Oh
friend
my
looks at me and she
god.
goes, I can't believe how calm you were. I said, well, I knew if I flipped out, you guys would lose it too.
And they like that.
And she's like, I'm really impressed as long as I've known you.
Yes. Oh
But
my
that was just like crazy. But yeah, I've seen something, but I've not seen that. But that's like a crawler I've seen. But it
that's
was,
what I feel like. Like off that show, Paranormal Caught on Camera.
mhm,
Have you ever watched that? It's like some of the things that they show on that. That's what it makes me think of. Polite way
exactly.
of saying we need to get the f out of here.
Yes, I was very calm about it. But her daughter, we finally got her to go back in, and we went up to ICU, and she saw the same thing crawling on the ceiling. I was like, oh, well, glad it was you and not me.
It's on the walls. It's on the ceiling. You got to get out.
Yeah,
You're done.
yeah, yeah.
So,
But
all
yes,
right. Well, Jen, thank you so much for coming on the
thanks
show.
for
And
having me.
you are a very interesting person. This is fun to learn from you. So,
Girl, I
yeah,
got ghost hunting stories for ages too.
maybe I'll have you back.
That'd be great. Yeah, I
Okay.
got some funny ones.
Okay. Good. For now, everybody go to click on the links. Start exploring a little bit and stuff. And she said, "Way to stay calm."
Yeah,
Um,
I did. I knew if I lost it, they'd be like, we had new people there too. So I was like, okay, I have to stay
oh,
calm.
that's the worst. They would never come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dina. She's about spare pants. That's her whole thing. She's like, if you, sh we're trying to convince her to go on a hunt with us, right?
Okay.
And the next one coming up, Emmaus, it's a good one for her. She lives right there. She can totally come. But
You should.
her whole thing is when you go on these hunts, you got to make sure you bring spare pants. So
And depends.
yeah. All right. Well, everybody have a good night. Jen, thanks again, and I'll have you
Thanks
back
for
for tell
having
us
me.
more about your paranormal stories. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye, guys.
Take care.